If you are in need of cheap Madden coins, go to MMOEXP.com. Be sure to use promo code Ryan at checkout to get 5% off your order. Link is in the description, guys. Yo, what is going on, you guys? Welcome back to another Madden 20 Ultimate Team video. I think I'm going to make a video like this every single week, just to give you guys an idea of what the market is currently looking like, what I personally believe is the best cards to buy during the time at which cards are at their cheapest, which is usually on Saturday and Sunday for the Legends. Everyone's selling things. Cards are really cheap compared to what they usually are, especially Legend players, because Legend packs are out. So right now, we're going to go ahead and get on into our top 5 cards to buy this week for people that are running on a little bit of a budget. Now, what I mean by a budget isn't exactly like, you know, like a 20K card or something like that. A little bit of a budget, like cards that are hovering around the 200K mark, no more than like 250K. And number one honorable mention you see here, this is the honorable mention of the week. It's going to be Dalvin Cook. Dalvin Cook currently is going for in and around 215 to 220 on PS4. And on Xbox, it's looking like I don't own an Xbox. Like I do, but I don't have Madden on it. But according to Mudhead, he's hovering around 220, maybe 225. Now, the reason Dalvin Cook is such a really good running back is compared to Marcus Allen, he is quicker than him, and he's a little bit faster than him. I do have both of them in the top 5 players to buy for this week. But right here, the honorable mention is Dalvin Cook. Right here, he does have 88 speed, which according to my memory, I have it pulled up right here, that is 1 base speed higher than Marcus Allen, and then the acceleration is 89 on Dalvin Cook compared to 86. So you're getting that little bit extra speed and a little bit better acceleration. You're also getting way better breaking tackle, 87 on Dalvin Cook compared to 83 on the Marcus Allen. And then the only thing you're really getting rid of here in terms of going with Dalvin Cook, you're sacrificing catching, which is 63 on Dalvin Cook compared to 72 on Marcus Allen. Elusiveness, Dalvin Cook has him beat 84 to 83. And then, of course, trucking, Marcus Allen does have better trucking, which is 83 over 72 on Dalvin Cook. But for what it's worth, Dalvin Cook is definitely a really good option here if you're looking to get a different running back. If you can't afford the big-time ballers like Bo Jackson, if you can't afford Todd Gurley, then definitely Dalvin Cook should be one of the guys you should be looking for today and tomorrow, because he is on the rather cheap side right now because everybody's pulling Legend packs. 215 to 220K is actually a pretty good price for him, in my personal opinion. I've played against him. I don't currently have the card, but we have played against him on MUT squads, and he's really shifty. He can get like the jukebox. He can get like the quick spins with his power up. So if you guys are looking to invest in a running back for at least the next foreseeable future, Dalvin Cook might be the way to go. That's the honorable mention of the week. But next up is, of course, the guy we were just comparing him to, Marcus Allen. And Marcus Allen is currently going for 165 to around 170K on PS4. And then on the Xbox side of things, pretty much the same thing, more so towards the 170K mark, though. And Marcus Allen, like I said, we just compared him to Dalvin Cook. The one downside, in my opinion, to Marcus Allen over Dalvin Cook is the fact that Marcus Allen is a Legend player. Dalvin Cook has a way better chance to get an upgrade sooner rather than Marcus Allen, because with Marcus Allen, he can't do anything, obviously, in the regular season because he is a retired player, Legend, and he can't really get an upgrade unless they decide, you know, maybe for, like, the Christmas promo, or, you know, maybe it would take even until, like, I don't know, maybe the Easter promo to give him another card, or Ultimate Legend promo. So that's one negative downside you'd have to think of, but he is very good. I've been playing with him since the beginning of Madden. He's currently my number 2 running back. Bo Jackson is currently my number 1 running back, but Marcus Allen, you know, really good player. I mean, jukebox on him, the quick spins that he can get with his power up, 87 speed, 86 excel on the stock for speed and excel are really, really good. The catching is amazing. elusiveness, trucking, break tackle, all sitting at 83, will be bumped up to an 84. Plus, with chems, you can get them even higher. Definitely Marcus Allen is the guy I would choose over Dalvin Cook, only because of the price right now at 165 is cheaper than obviously like 220, 225. And I mean, he's just really good. I mean, you're only, like I said, you're sacrificing the fact that, you know, Dalvin Cook does have the extra speed and acceleration, but the catching on Marcus Allen is better. And again, one other negative, like I said, he is a legend player, and he may not get an upgrade, you know, sooner than Dalvin Cook. So, I mean, maybe it's more of a toss-up, but in my opinion, I would go with Marcus Allen, just because I played with him, and I really like the card. Next up, we have ourselves a quarterback, and that is going to be David Carr. Now, David Carr, I know a lot of people are like, huh, David Carr? I mean, for what it's worth, guys, you know, 74, 75 speed when you upgrade him is not that bad, especially when he's going to have 89 throw power. He's going to have 85 short, 89 mid, and 84 deep. He's also going to have 85 throw under pressure, 85 throw on the run, and 87 play action. This is a really, really good, you know, on the budget, again in quotes, on the budget quarterback that you guys could probably afford. People that don't have a whole ton of coins, they don't want to spend, you know, the, you know, 400, 500K on, you know, whatever Steve Young's going for currently. I'm pretty sure it's actually closer to like 350, 400. But David Carr, if you guys are looking to get a budgety quarterback, we've played against this guy a lot in mud squads. He makes the good throws. He makes what he needs to, you know, make in the mid tier, and even deep. He's actually really good throwing the ball deep. He does have that 89 throw power, plus, you know, the chems on him with like go deep. You can get him up to like a 92 throw power. So he's a really, really, really good quarterback, and I would definitely recommend, you know, grabbing him up if you are in need of a quarterback and you have the coins to buy a guy like David Carr. I would definitely go ahead and grab him. Next up here, we're going to have a wide receiver, and this right here, Marvin Harrison. Let me tell you guys what, Marvin Harrison is actually compared to like Tyreek Hill. He's just a better version of Tyreek Hill. He really, really is. That speed at 89 is super, super good. He feels fast on the field. He gets open, whether you're throwing him a streak, whether you're throwing an out route, or maybe even you're throwing like a curl or a slant. You could really feel how quick he makes those cuts. You could see his route running down there, 85 short, 87 mid, and 85 deep. You know, not much needs to be said about Marvin Harrison. He can get to a 90 speed. Plus, if you have sprinter, like if you're like a big-time baller even, and you want to get a new receiver and you don't have Marvin Harrison, keep in mind, guys, he can get up to a 92 speed rating with sprinter. Or, you know, with whatever else you're going to use. Brawler, I think, gives you +2 to speed. He can get up to 92 speed, which is super, super glitchy against, you know, all the corners in the game right now, which are not super fast in their own right. So definitely Marvin Harrison is one of the better players that you could buy this week at his price. Next up here, we have a linebacker, and that's going to be Bradley Chubb. Now, this is a little bit more than 200K, but he is kind of hovering around. I saw one earlier for 195K on PS4. If you guys are in need of a linebacker on your team, I would recommend Bradley Chubb. If you don't want to spend the crazy coins on, you know, the new Patrick Willis or the new, well, not new, but the, you know, other red outside linebacker in Lawrence Taylor, which I do believe is still like 450K. Bradley Chubb is actually a really good player. 82 speed, 85 excel is really, really good, you know, getting off the edge if you're going to rush him. 80 power move, 84 finesse move. Again, you could bring that up with his power up, and well, whenever he gets his power up. I shouldn't say he has a power up right now because he doesn't, but he will in the future get a power up, and he'll be up to a 90 overall with, you know, 88 block shed, 81 power move, 85 finesse move. That's really, really good, guys. 83 speed and 86 excel. Once that power up comes out, which I'm sure is going to come out fairly soon, there's a lot of guys they have to, you know, get power ups out for. We played against him a couple of times, and let me tell you guys, I know it doesn't look like it on the back of the card. He looks pretty, you know, balanced everywhere, but he just is relentless getting to the quarterback for some reason. I don't know if it's because of his archetype, but he is just really, really relentless. He's actually, you know, reminds me a little bit of like a DeMarcus Ware, where, you know, he'll just, you know, finesse right around the left tackle or the right tackle, whichever way you know, put him on your line or wherever you have him on, you know, in linebacker position in a 3-4. He'll get right around the tackle and he'll be right in your face. And of course, being 6'4", he'll get his hands up, He'll stop quick passes. It's just really frustrating to play against him. Definitely, I would recommend picking him up for sure. And last but not least, one of my favorite cards in the game still, if you're not grinding right now to get Mutt Master done for Pat Tillman and you want a really, really good all-around beast of a player, Ken Houston is currently sitting around 200K on both consoles. Guys, Ken Houston has made so many plays for my team. 88 speed, which will go up to an 89 with his power up. 86 excel, going up to an 87. 86 zone, which will go up to an 87. Plus, if you put chems on him and the correct like X factor and abilities, if you decide to go for him as one of your guys, maybe like tip drill or whatever you decide to put on him, he is just an absolute monster. He even has 86 hit power. Like, he's actually a mini version of the fully upgraded Mutt Master Pat Tillman. He's insane. Like, I don't know what else to say about Ken Houston other than the fact that he is an all-around stud, one of the best cards in the game, still to this day. 190K on PS4, 200K on Xbox. If you guys want to see more of these videos every week where we break down the best prices currently, you know, for maybe like balling on a little bit of a budget, or, you know, for the big-time spenders, let me know. I really want to get more involved in like helping you guys out with some things that I know personally in Madden Ultimate Team from playing the game a whole bunch. Right now, these are my top 5 best players to buy right now for the weekend. Definitely, if you want to get some of these players and you don't have the coins to do it, as always, you guys can go to MMOEXP.com. I fully endorse them. They are 100% legit. They got the cheapest coins on the internet. MMOEXP.com. Link will always be in the description below, in my description of the YouTube video, and you could use coupon code Ryan at the checkout and you'll get 5% off your order. It may take them a little bit to get to your coins and fulfill your order, but trust me guys, it's way worth it rather than spending, you know, 320, 350K to buy a million on the American sites. If you use MMOEXP, you're going to be spending maybe $60 to $65 on a mil with the discount code. It's so much more worth it, and they'll get it to you with no issue. Like I said, may just be a little bit longer than expected, but that's going to be the end of the video, guys. If you did enjoy, hit that subscribe button and give the video a like. I will be back tomorrow with another video. Market Monday is coming out on Monday. We'll talk a little bit more about the market, the state of the market, and what are the best ways to make coins. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.